Hello, welcome to the Sky Network show. This is me, Sandeep Joshi here. We have Yogesh with us, joining us. Hello, Yogesh. Welcome to the show. Okay, Yogesh, I think you need to unmute yourself and we can get started. Join during the countdown. Thank you for waiting for this long, and also it means a lot as being part of this community. Today it will be just me and Yogesh. Actually, we are having some issues with that. Richie is having some power problems, so he's trying to get around. He had a yeah. One moment, Yogesh, are you good? Let me just check in with Yogesh first. Yogesh, I think there is some issue with your mic. Could you please change the All right. I think one moment, Yogesh will join us. By the way, guys, today has been great. Last past, it has been amazing. I've been going through a lot. Today we have a special guest with us. This is my kid, Tatsat, and today I'm taking care of two of my toddlers. Unfortunate events, but it's we have to get around it. So sorry for the troubles if you get the voices or something else, but this is what is happening today. So let's get started. And really happy, really glad to be here. The Dubai trip has been amazing. So of course I'm gonna be giving the updates, but there are some updates which I cannot share for now due to because we have signed the privacy agreements and everything. So those deals are close quarters. So we'll have to wait for them to get over and to be released officially. But before that, all right, we have Yogesh. Hello Yogesh, welcome. Am I? Are you able to hear me? By the way, guys, for those in the chat, at least see, let's say me open the Twitter also, so I can get your comments there. The today's show, of course, is a milestone. Today we are going to be releasing our wormhole on in beta version, as well as with the wormhole bridge comes the yeah. So as I said before, pardon for the interruption, but due to kid, sometimes it will happen. Okay, let's get started. So today we'll be releasing that in beta version. So first of all, let me show the our regular screen. Can show you the beta version of our bridge. So by the way, how many of you has already tried out? Say hi or say yes in the comments, please. And let me open the comments also. Yeah. So today we have new host with us. His name is Tatsat, and let's welcome Tatsat. Tatsat, welcome to the show. He's 1 year old, so probably not a great host, but yeah, he's getting started. Give me a moment to share the screen. Okay, there we go.
Sandeep, my voice is coming.
Yeah, now it is coming.
All right. So while you share
Thank you
this
again.
everything, yeah. So let me just go over to the basics of the wormhole, please. Okay. Right. So basically, the wormhole represents the way breeze works is there is a equal amount of the supply in a circulation, which means there are, for example, if there are equal amount of the mainnet sky, then there are opposite amount of the sky on other network. So basically, there is the breeze works like a wormhole. So that basically maintains the supply circulation of sky supply and circulation equally, which means it will be very profound management of the sky tokenomics. There is also one part of the ecosystem is the SCAI mainnet. At the same time, there is also a part of the ecosystem on other networks such as Ethereum, BSC network, and all other networks. And also, the way it will basically works very powerfully is that there is a burn mechanism inbuilt, as you can see in the screen, the sky burning counter. So basically over 180,000, more than 181,000 sky already burned out of testing only. So there are many people who have already done the testing. So people are using the breeze on beta mode, and it will be on beta mode as well, to make sure everything is working fine, there are no bugs, and anything is working smoothly, perfectly. So it will run on beta mode for a while, until it will be very mature and everything will be going good, and then it will be final launch. So meanwhile, the main miracle or the main benefit is at the burning mechanism. So for example, 2% of the all the transaction fees that were initially, there were the tax, and that tax was used for business operations, marketing, and all kind of things. But for now, those 2% of the fund that is being burned permanently, which means there will be no any other circulation for those supply that is has taken as a 2% fee for the bridge. Now the benefit of that, of course, we talked about this on the last show, that the benefit is basically it will constantly reducing the supply at a higher level. So it will be like it's a very fast speed, the supply is going to reduce from the circulation. Now those people who are in this space knows it very well. If the supply is reducing and the demand is increasing, then what will happen, right? I don't have to explain anyone. It's like simple law of supply and demand. So now those, if you think about like all the major coins right now in market, but they don't have, most of them have an inflationary mechanism, which means the more and more and more coins coming into the circulation, like Bitcoin or Ethereum, although they have max cap, I mean, I'm talking about generally, although most of the coins might have max cap, but at the same time, the mechanism works like that. The more and more to the circulation, that will keep the value stable or down or whatever. So it's in most cases. But the sky itself is a unique in terms of it's a highly deflationary approach. Deflationary in the sense it constantly burns the coins from multiple sources. So for example, all the transaction fee, a certain percentage from the transaction fee, that will be burned. From the breeze, it will be burned. From upcoming application, blockchain application, decentralized application, whatever there will come into the ecosystem, whatever the sky inflow of the sky will be there in the system, will be burned. Now imagine what will happen when the coins are burned, is basically giving those value back to the user. So for example, Sandeep was putting it really well in the last time, how we can distribute the value to all the sky holders, how we can do that. Technically it will be too time and the resource constraint process if we give all these token holders benefit. But if we burn them, then indirectly we are giving all the token holders their own benefits according to what they hold. For example, if some people are holding larger amount of the sky, they will get the more benefits, and proportionally, right, those who are holding a small amount of the coin, they will get the small number of the reward. So basically that's the indirect distribution. It's not a direct. I mean, if you're not getting the more coins in your wallet, but the value will be distributed. Think about it, there is a coin and there is a value behind the coin. now the Now the sky token or the coin or whatever you call it will be reducing in supply, which means it will give the value it will give value to all the sky holders. Right. So this is very powerful mechanism uh, to uh, very powerful mechanism. It's a wormhole bridge. Now if you look at what other bridges out there in market, they are centralized components, they are maintaining the supply, but they are, most of them are not wormhole. What's the distinction? What's the difference between both? The distinction in wormhole breeze, wormhole wonder, because it creates wonder, right? So the distinction is it constantly maintaining, as I already said in the beginning, constantly maintaining the supply of the coin of a given network. So, for example, we are end up giving having 500 million supply of the mainnet. By the way, many most of them has it will go burn. Is I mean, burning mechanism already started, but the genesis starting point for the mainnet coin was 500 million. Now there are the coins are exist on other network as well. So uh, so basically they are on other networks and there is a mainnet network, so we have to maintain the circulation supply. So wormhole creates the wonder. So basically, in simply put, the one, if the sky, on mainnet will be stuck will be locked on a breeze, and it will release the equal amount of the coin in other networks and vice versa. That way it will maintain the circulation supply, and it will create the accessibility. I mean, people have in and out. I mean, there are a lot of complaint. A lot of people were asking about when they can cash out, or they want to maybe get out of the ecosystem. Then how they can do that? Then now this breeze is creating the opportunity for them to convert their mainnet sky, and then they can convert that to the other network like BSC or Ethereum or other network, and they can go and they can uh, if they want to sell, they can sell. They can do anything, right? For whatever the sky coin they have. All right, so that's basically it for the wormhole. This is a basic overview of the wormhole breeze. One thing I would like to also add here is possibility for arbitration. Yeah, Sandeep, you want to say something? Want to add
Definitely,
anything to this?
Yogesh. Yeah. So am I audible, guys? All things good.
Yes, yes.
All right. So, guys, finally my BBC. Though he was late, but fine. Uh, as Yogesh was technically saying correctly all the things about wormhole, but when it comes to opportunities, right? So the bridge is all about opportunities, and specifically the reason this wormhole bridge to our ecosystem is it connects us. It connects us with all the depths on block like BAC or depths on all the DeFi and depths on Ethereum or so. Currently, we are live on this 8 network, right? So on BAC, Ethereum, Polygon, Base, Avalanche, and of course our secure chain mainnet. So what it does, it creates opportunities, right? Because you have wormhole bridge, one gem, you always get the same amount on the opposite side. What happens is it creates two opportunities. One, it creates a lot of opportunities to traders on our trading on our Sky exchange, which is our own centralized exchange, right? That is our DEX. So what happens is, because we are still a new network, right? Well, still there are not that many traders, and you can get the first mover advantage there. Number one. Number two, even the DEX prices of Sky on different networks will like it will never be the same. There will always be some arbitration opportunity. That is a great opportunity for our like community also, right? Other than that, this creates a huge burn opportunity, right? So as I said before, previous our like Binance and Ethereum contracts had 2% tax, which used to come to the tax wallet and was being used for marketing and operations purposes. But what we did with this new bridges, like now there is no tax on DEX, but the tax applies when you bridge from one net to another network. So 2% of the Sky gets burned, and that's what the burn counter is showing, right? So it is already 181,889 Sky, which and just imagine guys, this is just first component of this new ecosystem, and you can see the burn. And just imagine with the June upcoming, right? Those who have been in the market know the altcoin season is here now. There's no doubt about it. And when it comes to altcoins, it's not that everything is gonna go great. It doesn't work like that, right? So there has to be foundation. and we are really happy that we have built that foundation for our community to get this opportunity, to make sure that they get the benefit. And how you do it? See, if for example, here you can see this button, right? You can, this is an interactive tutorial. Those who are new to wormhole bridge, don't worry about it. It's as simple as that. Here you just click on that, you get the interactive bridge tutorial. It shows you that, okay, connect your wallet, uh, go to the next step. Once your wallet is, select the network, select the assets, and yeah, it's just your guess estimation, you will, what you will receive, and there you go, transaction confirmed, and that's how you bridge. Let me do a live so you guys can have the idea, like, okay, how to do it, what to do it. So here you can simply just click on the launch bridge. Oh, somebody did burn. So now you can see right in the live, from 181k to 183k, so means 2000 token got burned. So that means somebody bridge 100,000. So that's the opportunity. And what happens is, like, here, so currently we are in beta. So again, this is a thing which you, everybody should be aware of. Peak, or until we iron out all the problems, we will keep this bridge in next week. Once we have ironed out all the errors and issues, everything is all good and green, we'll move to production. So for now, I would not suggest you to go like super high transaction, like $5,000, $10,000, like that. Just go with simple transaction, $10, $50, $100. That is okay. See, there is no issue with the functionality as it is, but still, as you know, that things which can happen. So for that reason, let's do that. So for example, what I want to do is, let me get some okay, I think uh, BSc. I know whether I have a sky in BSc here. No, I don't. Also, guys, one more thing to be very clear is, see, for every this one, you will, every asset you will have this minimum amounts. Honor them. If you will not honor it, your transaction may go through, but you will end up losing your assets. So, and this is also like very simple, $10. That's it. Minimum value is $10.
Hi, Sandeep. I think your voice is stopped. So, can you hear us or are you saying something? Am I audible? Okay, looks like some technical issue with Sandeep's side. So, yeah, just taking forward the conversation he was talking about. So, basically, the transactions and everything that can be performed on the wormhole bridge. And he was showing, I think, until he comes back, he will be showing us the how the process will work. It's pretty self-explanatory, right? There is also tutorials also available in there as well, and you can just go there and just can do your transactions. And there are a lot of transactions that are being happening right now in a bridge right now, which means people are already started using it. So that creates wonder, right? How well there are a lot of arbitration opportunities for people, as well as people have opportunity for burning deflationary that will boost the deflationary mechanism, creating a lot of value for the all the sky holders over the time. So definitely there is a huge the value about using this wormhole bridge. All right, Sandeep, are you back? All right. Yeah. So basically, that's the way it will work. The Sandeep was, as I already talked about this, the wormhole bridge. Just try it out. I mean, just it's everything is self-explanatory. Just connect your wallet with MetaMask or anything that you're using, and then just start using the breeze. I mean, that's simple as that. Anything else? Maybe if you have any questions or some there, if there are any problems or anything like that, then you can just feel free to reach out the support, and the team will be very happy to assist you further. Okay, Sandeep, you here?
Yeah, Yogesh, I'm here. And sorry, I was showing the bridge and got lost. I didn't even knew when I got disconnected. So yeah, some network issue was there, but that has been figured out. My voice is coming good.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect.
All right. As I was showing you guys the bridge, right? All right. So you can see. Just one moment. Let me share my screen here. There we go. So as you can see, burn counter is now showing 189. So it's almost 190K. Just imagine. So we had a deflationary mechanism, which was our like 50 percentage of our gas fees was being burnt, but in 1 year that burnt less than what bridges burnt in a day. So that's significant is this new bridge for us. Also, with this bridge, it opens up. So it's not just a UI, guys. You can use the bridge directly with the smart contract. Doesn't matter. No, it will work fine. Okay, you don't have to wait for the UI user interface. And yeah, so that creates a new value. Also, with the this bridge, uh, developers have a great opportunity to create like new things like on ramp off ramp. They can create uh, payment gateways. They can create, so it opens a lot of opportunities. Almost each and everything which can be done with the BSC or Ethereum or Polygon will be able to be done by with the Sky network also. It's just one step, one programming step at the end of the code, and yeah, it works fine with the Sky network as well. What do you say, Yogesh? That
Definitely, definitely. Yeah, that was I was talking. I was thinking about the more going into more technical. So, for example, this is good for the normal users to just get the all the coins tokens getting transferred into one network to another network. So that's good for the users. But there are also developers out there. They are more technical, and they really want to use the breeze for their own application. So for example, they are building any DeFi application, or maybe any kinds of application where they will need the breezing option. So the best part of this wormhole breeze is it's absolutely depending on smart contract, which means people just has to access the breeze smart contract from any other smart contracts, and then they can just use it. I mean, pretty simple and straightforward for any smart contract developer or any solidity developer can understand this. So it's very easy for the developers to build uh, the bridging mechanism or functionality for their projects or their application, their blockchain applications, very easily by using this secure chain, the bridge. So, and also the benefit is the all the smart contract address of all the bridges of all the networks are the same, are identical, which means if they are integrating the smart contract address on, let's say, on Ethereum network, and they are writing the code for that, but if they want to use the same for the BSC network, then they don't have to change the code because the smart contract address and everything is the exactly same, which means it gives a lot of simple and easy accessible interface for the technical developers who want to build stuff on the bridge on the or the secure chain ecosystem. So I think yeah, I mean, having these bridge functionality uh, on multiple ways like UI, like what you're showing, Sandeep, it's a breeze asset. And as you can see here, people can be able to transfer the token on multiple networks, select the all these networks here, enter the amount. I mean, as I was talking about, pretty straightforward, simple, easy to understand. Just select the current asset and network, and then 1:1 ratio. It will just people be able to freely transfer. I mean, I think there are. I was looking at the comments in the group. I mean, there are so many users who are talking about the how they can get their mainnet coin out into BSC network or on Ethereum network or any other network. That's what a lot of people are talking about. So now this bridge gives them, empowers them, and gives them an access or ability to do that easily, straight and simple, straightforward. And from now, people won't have a feeling that they will not be get out if they want to get in. So I mean, it gives a lot of accessibility and easiness for those people who want to use the SCAI ecosystem. They want to get in easily, they can also get out easily. I mean, there is no barriers. They can transfer the assets back and forth in multiple ways. At the same time, yeah, Sandeep, would you like to do the transactions to show people? Right, so as simple as that, just select the coins and networks and just confirm the transaction in MetaMask or any other wallets that you'll be using. If you're using mobile, then also you can use this from the browser, mobile browser, and from here just confirm the transactions. And once the transaction is submitted on a blockchain network, then within few minutes it will be sent the opposite currency to your same wallet from where the money or the coin were sent out. Now, the few things that I would like to add here is sometimes it may takes time. Okay, so ideal time is about up to 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, you will receive your coin usually, but sometimes servers might get busy or there might be a huge traffic or there might be any other reasons. Okay, all right. So as you can see now, the transaction is complete, and the asset would have been sent to the network to the same wallet. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty straightforward process for the users and at the same time developers who want to build on the Sky network. Everything is pretty straightforward. So yeah, this is the wormhole wonder. Okay, so and I think that this will give empowers the Sky ecosystem and all the users to use the ecosystem more freely. All right, so now we are seeing the transactions has been carried out, and as I can see now, there is one transaction that's happened, and yeah, I mean that's it. So the coins and currency that the token has been sent out to the opposite currency from the same wallet it was sent to. Okay, so whatever the wallets that you are sending transaction from, the same wallet will receive the opposite transactions. All right, it may take some time, so please be patient while implementing this, but it will be there. And also there is a support also will be there. So whatever the issues that you might have during this process, you can feel free to reach out the bridge support team, and they will be happy to resolve any issues that they might have. Okay, and yeah, I mean that's a pretty straightforward process.
Yeah. Also, as you guys can see here from the uh, this transaction parameters itself, that yeah, it will be giving me the transaction here on 34, which is our Sky mainnet, and this is what the smart contract address of the our Sky Peg BNB token is, right? So here, that's what I wanted to show you guys. So that here you can see clearly that this is our Sky Peg BNB token. Oops, sorry guys.
All right. Yeah, I think he's also getting excited, Sandeep. And yeah, I mean, just taking over. This bridge will take over the old one. Okay. Eventually, at the moment, the old one will remain in public, but eventually, this one will replace the old one, and this one will have the V3 Sky Breeze V3, and it will have all this functionality as you are also showing around. And yeah, I mean, Sandeep, it's pretty exciting for everyone to for this announcement where people will be able to freely move their assets from one network to another network. And I mean, there are a lot of traders in a community, and I think they'll be pretty happy to be able to do the arbitrations. And I mean, that gives the all the trading volumes and all the movement in the ecosystem. So it gives the upward cycle of the momentum that the ecosystem can get. So I think this is the one of the big milestone that is has been achieved by the team. And I mean, yeah, looking forward for the future milestones uh, for the development of the ecosystem. Yeah, so this is basically the DEX, the Sky Exchange, and from here also people will be able to uh, do the trading of the Sky with other currencies such as BNB, ETH. That's the ETH is the wrap token of ETH on Sky network. So basically, from the Sky Exchange or decentralized exchange Skydex, there also people will be able to do their transactions, and they can do the trading over there as well with the USDT and with ETH, BNB, and all other coins. So I
Uh,
think this.
Also, Yogesh, one
Mhm.
thing I would like to add here. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yogesh.
yeah, Sandeep.
Yeah, I would like to add one thing here. That guys, see, it's not just about like bridges going forward. Maybe those who have been in the discussion, like, see, this will allow us to get the dex, create the dex aggregator also, right? So for example, if you want to buy, if you have a, you know, some Doge coins on Binance, you can bring your Doge coins to the secure chain mainnet. For now, right now, let me just make sure. Let me show you how many pairs are available. Okay, I think that would be a great thing to learn, right? So here you can see that what you can do is from BSC to secure chain mainnet or any other network to Sky mainnet, you will be able to always their native coin, and in the tokens you will be able to bridge the Sky, and you will be able to bridge the USDT, or basically a stable coin, right, of each network. From, for example, here if I select Ethereum, Ethereum will also have Sky, USDT, and ETH. Similarly, but when it comes to outright from secure chain to other networks, you will be able to bridge. For example, here if I switch the networks, okay, so from a secure chain to Ethereum, you will be able to build USDT, BNB, and ETH, not Polygon and AVAX. This will be removed, but basically, what you got my point, right? So you will always be able to bridge stablecoin, USDT, Sky, and native coin. So these three things will always be able to be done, and this will create a lot of arbitration opportunity. All right, Yogesh, over to you. I think.
All
Yeah.
right, all right. Yes, yes. So yeah, as I was, as you are also talking about, and I was also talking about the arbitration opportunities. So this will allow a lot of people to have like they can select here multiple coins from let's say from BSC network of USDT, for example, and then they can just bridge it over to the USDT of the Sky mainnet. So basically, it's a bridged USDT. Okay, so it's like a wrap bridged token version of USDT. So that will be there on Sky mainnet and vice versa. And once the people are on Sky ecosystem mainnet, then also they will be able to uh, do it other other transactions, such as they can be using that for buying or trading or whatever, using Sky, or I mean, in Skydex, the sky is the limit, right? So basically, it will provide a lot of opportunities for traders, for developers, and for I mean for everyone to use the Sky ecosystem. So so that's I mean pretty much all about the wormhole bridge. And I think it will be one of the single milestone for the entire Sky ecosystem, right? And all right, so I think this is a bridge, and also how their bridge will work. how Breeze will work with the DEX, and DEX is also one of the single most important component that will be part of the SCAI ecosystem, because it will give a decentralized ability decentralized ability for now to entire all these Sky assets, everything, that all the tokens and everything that will be ever being built or launched, that will be traded on Sky Dex or Sky dot exchange. So basically, this is the how the wormhole breeze and the Skydex will work together to create a wormhole wonders. So that's the essence for today's Sky Network show. So let me just quickly go through some of the comments. If many people have some comments, so give me just a few moments to just check some of the comments. All right. So when the mining will start again? So yeah, it will be mining will be, as already responded, it will be in the form of the the liquidity staking down the road. uh, Dharma's concept saying, "Hi, nice work. When should we be expecting at least tier 2 exchange listing?" Tier 2 exchange listings are also in the roadmap, but I think the main important aspects for now is to build the foundation, build a strong base, and as the Sky ecosystem is evolving itself into a multiple layers of development, then there will be a time for the centralized exchange listing, right? So that's definitely is on the roadmap. All right. What's the next? When centralized exchange listing? Okay, so you're also mainly discussion is about centralized exchange listing. Please mute. All right. Currently, only BSC Sky and ETH Sky are tradable. Correct, team? No. All the Sky are tradable. So basically, the Sky on Ethereum, Polygon, Base, Arbitrum, six total Sky are on 7 networks. So all of them are available in Wormhole Breeze and they are tradable. USDS release on Skychain. So USDS is there, but it's transformed into USDT because it was creating a lot of confusion for users. So people will be able to transfer USDT from other network to USDT on Sky network. There is a disturbing voice. All right. Uh, okay, so I think yeah, we pretty much covered everything. So once again, I thank you everyone for this wonderful time together. As always, Saturday we have to get together, and it is a great opportunity to interact with all the community members. And yeah, I think that is it for today's session. If you have any further question, feel free to join the Telegram group and discuss with the community members, moderator team, and all of the people of the community. Feel free to, if you have faced any difficulty, as I said earlier, face any difficulty on Breeze, feel free to reach out to the support, and they will happily resolve your issues. All right, I think that's it for now. And thank you very much, everyone. Wish you very nice weekend, and as always, very productive and fantastic week ahead. All right, so thank you, take care, and bye bye.